Lists of 30 animals that live the longest with unbelievable lifespans. First in list, honeybees. Honeybees have a highly organized social structure, forming colonies with a single queen, worker bees, and drones. They communicate through the waggle dance to direct others to food sources. These bees work collectively to maintain the hive and care for the queen and brood. The lesson for humans here is the importance of teamwork, clear communication, and efficient resource management. Each member has a specific role that contributes to the colony's survival. African elephants. They live in matriarchal herds consisting of females and their offspring, while males leave the herd when they mature. These elephants exhibit cooperative care, protect each other, and engage in mourning rituals when a member dies. The lesson for humans is in the strength of family bonds, empathy, and collective responsibility. Caring for the elderly and young members in society creates a supportive environment. Ants. Social structure. Colonies with one queen, workers, soldiers, and reproductive ants. Behavior. Ants exhibit division of labor, complex communication via pheromones, and collective problem solving. Lesson for humans. Efficiency through specialization, collective problem solving, and the importance of small contributions making a big difference. Orangutans. Social structure, generally solitary, but females and young ones form loose associations. Behavior mothers care for their young for extended periods. They use tools and have individual territories, though they occasionally share resources. Lesson for humans. The importance of long-term parenting, nurturing, and the development of self-reliance while maintaining social connections. Chimpanzees. Social structure troops with strong hierarchies, led by an alpha male, though females also have a significant role. Behavior chimpanzees have complex social relationships, engage in cooperative hunting, and exhibit problem-solving behaviors. They also form alliances and use tools. Lesson for humans. Understanding complex social dynamics, the importance of alliances, and how leadership affects group stability. Lions. Social structure. Prides with multiple females, a few males, and their cubs. Behavior. Female lions hunt cooperatively, while males protect the pride. There is a social hierarchy and shared responsibility for the cubs. Lesson for humans. The significance of cooperative teamwork, shared responsibility, and the role of strong leadership. Meerkats. Social structure groups called mobs, typically led by an alpha pair. Behavior. Meerkats take turns acting as sentinels to warn of predators, and they share responsibilities like babysitting and foraging. Lesson for humans. The benefits of vigilance, shared roles, and helping one another through community-based efforts. Bonobos. Their social structure is quite similar to chimpanzees but more egalitarian. Females play a dominant role in leadership. Bonobos engage in frequent social bonding through sexual behaviors to reduce tension. They are peaceful and use cooperation to resolve conflicts. The lesson for humans here is the power of peacemaking, cooperation, and conflict resolution without violence. Prairie dogs. Their social structure consists of complex underground communities with tight family groups and a sentinel system. They communicate using various vocalizations, coordinate warnings about predators, and share burrow systems. The lesson for humans is the importance of communication, collaboration, and how communal living enhances survival. Termites. They have a strict caste system including a queen, king, workers, soldiers, and nymphs. Termites work together to build massive underground colonies, care for their queen, and maintain the nest. The lesson for humans is the effectiveness of specialization and the critical importance of a well-maintained structure for survival. Killer whales, also known as orcas. Their social structure is fascinating, with pods led by a matriarch, often including multiple generations. Orcas hunt cooperatively, and different pods have distinct hunting strategies. They communicate using sophisticated vocalizations, The lesson for humans here is the strength of intergenerational knowledge transfer and the importance of cooperative strategies in achieving complex goals. Gorillas. Their social structure revolves around troops led by a dominant silverback male. Gorillas form strong family bonds, with the silverback protecting the group. Females care for their young while maintaining close social ties with other members. The lesson for humans is the importance of leadership, protection, and nurturing family ties in a social structure. Red crabs. They exhibit a unique social structure during migration, forming large groups. These crabs coordinate their migration en masse, moving together across islands to breed. The lesson for humans is the power of collective action in overcoming challenges and the benefits of synchronized efforts. Tigers. Primarily solitary but sometimes come together for mating or territory disputes. While solitary, tigers exhibit strong territorial behavior, ensuring resources are abundant and well managed. The importance of respecting boundaries and the balance between individualism and cooperation. Baboons. Troops with a strict hierarchy, led by the dominant male. Baboons have complex social interactions, including grooming, alliances, and conflict resolution. The significance of social bonds, cooperation in groups, and the role of leadership in maintaining order. Sharks. Some species like Hammerhead. Loose groups or schools, especially during migrations. Sharks often swim in coordinated schools, especially during seasonal migrations. The advantages of synchronizing efforts for collective benefit and how group movement can reduce individual risk. Snow geese. Snow geese have a fascinating social structure, forming large migratory flocks with clear leadership during their flight patterns. These geese work together to migrate, taking turns leading the V-shaped formation to conserve energy. The lesson for humans here is the value of shared leadership and cooperation to reach long-term goals efficiently. Pygmy hippopotamuses. These creatures typically live in small groups or alone. Despite being largely solitary, they exhibit social bonding during specific periods such as mating. This teaches us the importance of recognizing the need for personal space but also valuing social interactions during key moments. Pandas. Pandas are primarily solitary animals but sometimes come together during the breeding season. They are solitary except for mating and mother-offspring bonds. With large home ranges, they are generally peaceful creatures. The lesson for humans is to embrace solitude for personal growth while fostering connections at essential times, like for family. Giant squid. Social structure. Limited social interaction, usually solitary. Behavior. Giant squid are solitary hunters but occasionally come together for mating. Lesson for humans: the value of individual focus and the occasional necessity of social cooperation. Cuttlefish. Social structure. Generally solitary but engage in complex mating behaviors. Behavior. They communicate through color change, which helps in social interactions. Lesson for humans: non-verbal communication and adapting to social signals in different contexts. Buffalo. Social structure. Herds with strong female leadership and males forming bachelor groups. Behavior: they maintain strong group loyalty and cooperate in defense against predators. Lesson for humans: the strength of group cohesion in times of adversity and the importance of unity in facing challenges. Penguins. These fascinating birds live in large colonies where they share parenting responsibilities. Penguins work together to protect and care for their young, especially in harsh environments. The lesson for humans here is about teamwork, parenting partnerships, and how communal efforts can help raise children even in the most difficult conditions. Bison. These majestic creatures form herds, with males and females often separating. except during migration or the breeding season. Bison live in herds and work together for protection, particularly against predators. The lesson for humans from bison is the strength found in unity, the importance of cooperative defense, and the value of social responsibility.
Let me hear you say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Red-ruffed lemur. These lemurs live in female-dominated groups with strong social bonds. They are known for their loud vocalizations and engaging in cooperative group activities. The lesson for humans here is the power of vocal communication and the significant influence of strong female leadership in maintaining community cohesion. Crows. They have complex family structures with cooperative parenting. These birds engage in cooperative hunting, share food, and can even plan for the future. From them, we learn the intelligence of group problem-solving, planning, and the importance of knowledge sharing. Sloths. They are largely solitary but occasionally come together for mating. While they are solitary, they do exhibit social behaviors during mating or when the young are in need of care. From sloths, we understand the value of solitude and self-care, but also recognize the importance of social bonds during key life stages. Flamingos. They live in large flocks, known for coordinated movements during feeding and breeding. Flamingos maintain group cohesion for protection and mating, often living in colonies that number in the thousands. Their behavior teaches us the value of maintaining unity and shared goals, and how large groups can benefit from synchronized action. Each of these animals displays unique social behaviors that emphasize teamwork, leadership, communication, and mutual support. As humans, we can learn much from their examples in how to strengthen our own communities, maintain group cohesion, and work together towards common goals. The strength of these species lies in their ability to adapt their social behaviors to the needs of their environment, a lesson we can certainly take to heart in our own societal and ecological challenges. If like this video on animals that live the longest, or you have some other animals in mind, write in comments.